Hello and welcome if you're new here, and thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing some savings challenges. This is all part of my 10K goal of saving this year, and today I'll be using my birth month flower challenge, and I'll be doing some scratch off challenges, even some shut the box challenge. So I'm thrilled to have you here today. I'm Cubatis. All right, welcome back. Thank you so much for staying here with me, for joining me today. All right, so today I have was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and this is makes 60, and that makes $80 today for my savings challenges. 10, 20. And how is your day? How is your day going today? How has your week been going? And how are you coming along with your monthly challenges? And I am currently in the process of doing this birth flower month savings challenge, and it's a book of scratch off, so it has 12 scratch off cards in here. So of course I'm done with January and February, March. All of these will be linked because I have started doing these at the beginning of the year, and I will have the full playlist linked. And today I'm just going to continue through, try to get some more of this April scratched off, since today this is the second week that I'm doing this in April. We may have, I don't know if there's 5 Wednesdays. There may be 5 Wednesdays in April, so I may get a chance. So that's 5 and then another 4. Let me see how many. Okay, that's 9, and I'm gonna scratch this middle one. Okay, that's excellent. Okay, 10, because I want to get as many knocked off as I can, because I definitely want to make sure that I'm staying on target with this challenge. Okay. All right, so let me get this put away. And the birth flower for April is Daisy. So that is the thing. I do love doing flower, any type of flower thing. I think I need to empty this. Okay. Any type of flowery thing, I am with it. That's what I like to do. Okay, so let's get this money put away here. And at the end of the month, that's when I take all my completed challenges and I put them away to where they're supposed to be going. And I am behind with this month. I haven't done my sinking funds video yet for when I did my savings in March, but I will be getting that done. All right, and so this is a savings challenge book, and I do have a couple of others creators in this book. So what I'm going to do is this savings challenge book would say 500 if you just do the savings book. But I just went ahead and numbered these 1 through 6, so I can use my 6-sided die to see where the money's going to be allocated today. All right, so the first 4 are mine, and then this 5th one is by Budgets with Elma, the guest check, and then we have Flowers and Bloom scratch off savings, and that's by Cashing In with Shelly. So what I'm doing today, this seemed to work okay for me last week. Okay, this is a 6-sided die, and I'm going to roll this, and it's going to tell me where to go. And I need to get some of those. I know there has to be I need to make some like the number tabs. That's what I need for this. And this money is so, I don't know why people write all over money, but okay. All right, let's get started. All right, and so we're going to this number 1 spot first and see how much we're going to save. All right, and we have $3. Let me get this scratched off. And I did not laminate these because I laminate challenges, like when I sell them on my shop, I laminate them. But I did not laminate these because I didn't want the glare to be coming back. 1, 2, 3. But for some reason, I don't think these challenges, like the scratch off things, for some reason it doesn't seem to like that. All right, let's go to this number 5 spot. All right, and number 5 is this one by Elma, Budgets with Elma. And I'm going to roll this D4. And it's saying 1 for this next one. Last week it looks like I got a 3. So I'm just going to put that here. Put $1 here for now, because I do have a lot of challenges. So, and it's like my goal is to get through the challenges. All right, number 4 spot. That is this one. It says, "Let me tell you about my Jesus." And Budgets with Elma, she is on YouTube and she has a Ko-Fi shop. And I will have her linked in the description. She has a lot of nice videos, and she's really thorough when she goes through explaining things. 5, 6, 7, and she does a lot. Elma has a lot of polls. Like she likes to like throughout YouTube, in which I do. I'm like always like answering the questions because I do enjoy, like the interaction. The budgeting community is like one of the best right now. I enjoy being in this budgeting community. All right, we're going right back here to the Budgets with Elma, and it is wanting $3 now. Okay. All right, so let's put $3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see where we're going next. The number 6 spot. Okay, that's excellent. Now we're going to cashing in with Shelly, and I'm doing her Flowers and Blooms Scratch Off Savings Challenge book. And this is a book of 10 challenges. I got it off of her Ko-Fi shop. She has an Etsy shop as well. She's on YouTube, and that's where I got this book. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, it has 10. And you have these pretty flowers here, and you get 10 different ones. I have the, okay, it's like this one. This is one of the ones that I finished, but they're like this different color roses or different color flowers as you go through it. And so, for me, since I love flowers, all things flowers, I grabbed it right away. And Shelly has an Etsy shop as well, her Ko-Fi shop, and she does a lot of savings challenges over on YouTube. Okay. All right, back to Elma's. Back to the number 5 spot. And let's see. All right, it's just the roll of the dice, y'all. All right. And then that one is a 4. I'm going to be done with this one. Okay. I don't want to get done with it too quick. 1, 2, 3, $4 there. Let's see if we can change some of these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's grab the 5. All right. We don't know what's going to happen next time. Okay. All right, and then number 6 spot. All right, we're going to scratch off another one of these. And I just let the dice roll. I let it do the deciding because, like, decision fatigue is real. The less decisions I have to make in a day, because it seems like I'm always making them, I'm good with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, and I think if I can go one more. I'll go one more just to see. And let me get the vacuum. On this set of challenges, let's go one more. I have some rolled over. Okay. I have buffer. Okay, number 5. Okay. 5 again. All right. And it is $1. Okay, let's just put that $1 there. And yeah, and I'm not going to be going back like if it's less than $1, because like I said, I have a lot. Like, I like being able to show, do other challenges, because when I see them, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I like that challenge. So that's kind of why I decided to start doing it this way. All right, and this number 1 challenge here, all my hope is in Jesus. 1, 2, 3. It received $3 today. And I think, okay, number 2 didn't get anything. It only got something the first time. Number 3 didn't get anything. And number 4, it got $5, $6, $7 today. Okay. Let's get this money put away. Okay, and where was there any more? Okay, this one The number 5 spot. This one might have been the winner for this challenge just for the day. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we rolled how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a number 5 4 times today. All right, so let's get that put in here. It did get a lot of love, this challenge. And let me see, the flowers in bloom. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 today. All right, so that is an excellent start to what we're doing. Trying to see if I want to switch these out. I think I should be fine. If not, I know exactly where to go and get some monies out. All right. So that is my my monthly book and my scratch offs for today. And I'm going to be doing this book of challenges. Let me make sure I got these lined up right. Is that it? That's not it. I pulled the wrong book. Now this is how I keep my challenges organized. I just put them all in this big book until I'm ready to. That's what I'm saying. I do have a lot of challenges that I've already printed, and this is the way that I have them organized now, and that's helping me to, stay organized to know where they are instead of like reprinting something. Okay, now this is the right book. All right, so this has 8. No, I wasn't gonna. I'll start that one. That'll be a lot. All right, I was trying to make sure I gave myself a code, so I had to line these up where it's 6 of them that I'll be doing today. Turn this so that it stays okay. All right, and I'll be doing pretty much the same thing where I roll my die and see which one I land on. So I'm doing 6 different challenges. 60. I only want to do 6 because I want to not have too many going at one time. All right, so let's start with this. All right, this is the number 3 spot. It's the shut the box challenge. All right, well, let's go and do it. This is my first time ever doing a shut the box, and it's by Everything Kendra. All right, and I think how this goes. What do? You roll 2 6-sided die. Right, hold on. Let me find another one. And I didn't get a chance to do this one last week, so okay. So these are my 2, and that is 7. So I am going to mark this one off. 7. I'm going to mark off the number 7. Okay. And that's another 7. Okay, so we'll do 5 and 2. Wait, that's the wrong one. Wait, was that right? That might have been 8. Was that 8? I don't know. I might have just did that wrong. Let me see. I think I looked at the wrong one. Okay, that's a 3. Let me move the rest of these because I think I might have hit the wrong button. I think I looked at the wrong die for the number, that last row. Okay, now that is a 6. Okay, not bad. Okay. 4. Uh-oh. These big numbers here still. 4. Okay, so that means I owe this challenge $18. Okay, I had to put away 18. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. Well, that's a nice start to that one. Okay. But I don't know. When I go back and look at the footage, I think I might have, I think I called that one wrong. But that's okay. 18. Oh my God. Okay. All right. And I'm going to leave this here until we get to the final end count. All right. All right. Now let's go. See where we're going next. Number 4 is, okay, Brooklyn L, and she has these monthlies. And I believe, which one am I going to do first? I think I said I was going to do because these are actually on Wednesdays. So I'm gonna do this one first. So that's $8 that I need to do today. All right. And marker. $8. Oh God, I thought that was like a purple. Okay. So let's get $8 put away. 5, 6, 7, $8. I might have to move this. Let me see. I need it to be where it can still be seen though. That's the only thing. I got too much stuff on this desk. Okay. It's just gonna be right there for now. Okay, right here. Do that. Okay. Let's do that. All right. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so this one got $8 today. And it really is my goal to have like all of the April stuff. We're in April, to do the April stuff first, and then like I will go back and do the other stuff. Like for this one, I wouldn't go back and do 15. I would go do 1 because I missed it last week. Okay, in the 3 spot, that is that shut the box challenge again. All right, let's go back to it. It's risky. These shut the boxes are risky. All right, what we got there? 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, so we got a 7 again. All right, let's keep going. Now we have a 6. Okay. Let's see what we got now. Okay, we got 4. We are again with 4. All right, let's get that marked off. And that, oh, that's a 9, y'all. Okay, good. Get that 9 out of there. Oh, and the 8. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, now the 8 is gone too. I might get a chance to do some more challenges, right? Oh, 5 and a 2. Wow, 7. Okay, let's do that. What's that? 6. Okay, yeah, so we can't do anything. Okay, so 3 and 1, so that's $4. Okay, so we have to put $4 away. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so I love that one. Okay, let's see. Going with this to see where we're going. All right, that's a 2, and 2 is up here, and it is Less Budgets by Abigail. Okay, and she has these monthly challenges. Okay, so since I am doing this video, these are supposed to be on Friday, but I'm doing it on Wednesday because that's when I do my that's when I do my video for the monthly challenges. So let me, I don't know how that's gonna go. Okay, mark that off. Okay, put $1 away for that one. All right, let's see where we're gonna go next. Out right now. I don't need this still. I'm trying to clear some of this clutter. Okay, what was that? I just rolled a 3. And 3 is, okay, it's this shut the box challenge, y'all. I don't know, should I chance it? Or should I go back and do a different one? Let's see how much we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I think since I've done that one twice, I think I'm gonna roll one more time, see if we can go somewhere else. Okay, that's 2 again. Okay, so that's back here to this challenge with Abigail, Less Budgets. And we are, see, it's a couple of different ones in here that I'm doing. Or I've already done the April. I've done all of these monthlies. Okay, so yeah, I'm just saving forward now then. Okay, so let's see. I did say I'm going to go backwards and start doing some of the other challenges once I almost could just go ahead and finish out April since I've landed here. I could. Let's do that. Let's start this and then we'll start going to the other ones. All right, so let's do $2 more, and that's for the April 17th. Like, I'm trying to increase my chances of finishing this challenge off. naturally. All right, and this one is the Brooklyn L. And which one did we start? Okay, so I'm gonna go back here and do this one first. It's almost like I need to roll again. I don't know, but no, I'm not going to. Okay, let's mark that off. Since I didn't do April 1st. Okay, so basically that one is, I will just start doing, I guess, these, like if I hit it again. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Number 5 spot, and that is the Mrs. Champion. And which one of these challenges did I say I was aware of? We are in spring. So let's start with this one. I'm gonna roll the die, but I'm gonna roll a D4. Okay, and that is 2. That's 2, so these are worth $1 a piece. Alright, so I'll do both of these, 2 of these. My coloring is kind of bad. Okay, 1, 2. Alright, and then put the money away for this. Alright, how much I got left? 1, 2, okay. Looks like I can do another roll. Okay, let's see where we're gonna go. 5, what's 5? Okay, that's the Mrs. Champion again. Alright, so let's just roll this. And that is 3. Okay, so we need $3 now. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and I'm just gonna continue with this color. Alright, and let's do, if I do one more, let me see, I got $2 left. I don't want to end up with a with an IOU somewhere, that's for sure. Okay, okay, so that's directing me towards this budgeting community box challenge. Okay, that's what number 6 is. So I will go ahead and do it. Okay, so for this one, it has how many sections? I did it last week. It has 7 sections and a roll and save. And what I did was, these are the cards because I didn't want to pull them out, so I just labeled the paper 1, 2, 3, 4. Use the D4 to see which page I'm going to. Uh-oh. You don't want to cooperate, huh? Don't want to cooperate. Okay, come on. All right, so we're going to page number 2. And on page number 2, I rolled the D12 because there's 12 of them. All right, and that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is this one. That's a sloth over some books. All right, so let's mark this. And this is definitely going to be the last thing we do today. So now let's look at this. Look for the sloth. And this is by CBA Mom Saves. What she did was she included like a bunch of people that are in the budgeting community and kind of gave everybody an icon or like a little cute little animal. They're cute little animals. And this is episode 5. So she's done these before. Let me see if I can find this. Oh, it's right here, and it's $1. $1. And you know what? And I'm not gonna go any further. I'm gonna put the $1 away and thank my lucky stars. It didn't go over. All right, but what I am gonna do is put this away for when we do the challenge next time, because this is where I save all of these funds, so it'll be here. All right, so now let's go in and see how much everything ended up getting today. Right, put the binder there. Okay, so the number 1 spot, that's the April savings funds. It didn't get anything. That was my challenge. That one didn't do anything, and I do 50 cents for those. But okay, this number 2 spot, which is Blessed Budgets by Abigail, it got $1, $2, $3 today. Okay, and I just need to have that money put away here. And I don't know how much this stuff is going to save when it gets done. So this is like, to me, this is my version of doing like a long-term savings challenge. Okay, now this is the Everything Kendra. And they got, how much did they get today? I got a lot, didn't it? Because that 18, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and $22. I think it's the winner for all the challenges today. All right, I do like to see which one ends up getting the most when I'm doing these. So I don't know. Would y'all do shut the box on a video like this where you're doing multiple people, or do you like to do like your shut the box challenge separate if you do shut the box challenges? Okay. This is Brooklyn L 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in those challenges today. All right, let's get that put away. And we have, what's this? That's the Abigail. I already did that one. Monthly savings. Okay, let's go. Let's see what next one got money. I haven't started this Home Sweet Home challenge yet. That's another box. I don't know if I want to do two boxes at the same time. I do have these in here, budgets with Alma, and I may end up putting these on my faith video. I'm not sure. For the Mrs. Champion, I have $1, 2, 3, 4, $5. And I will have it linked like where I started, where I kind of set up how I was doing these challenges last week. I'll have that video linked below. All right, until next time, you have a great day. And leave me like a cupcake if you made it this far in the video. All right, have a great day. Bye.